I have been making a conscious effort to watch more different acts on the channel, to react to acts that I've never reacted to before. So today I want to listen to another group that I don't have any experience with, and that is Stray Kids. Now, Stray Kids are relatively new. They debuted 2018, had I think 3 mini albums out that kind of belong together, and now they're releasing the first in a new series of mini albums, and that mini album is called Clay 1. So Clay, I believe Clay is describes the little symbol in front of notation. I'm actually not completely sure. But anyway, this is the title track from it. I was gonna say lead single, MIROH. And I've never listened to them, but I know they're super, super popular, so I'm excited to find out what this is going to be. This video already has 26 million views in about a week, so clearly a lot of people watching this, so let's see if this is as good as those views suggest. Did not expect that. Oh, okay, we're getting production values. Okay. That looks more like a K-pop music video. Okay, I'm definitely intrigued. Appropriating like protest imagery here. Surveillance is a very common thing in K-pop videos lately, I've noticed. Okay. Oh, that intro is unlike anything I've heard in K-pop. The production to that. Okay, it becomes more standard now, but wow. Ooh, this is all out like house. Okay, this production is inspired. There's so much going on there, and the progression is much more macro than it usually is in a K-pop song. Oh my god, I love this! I love this! I love this! You have the previous parts repeating in the background as these are being layered on top. That is excellent. Okay, now you got that breakdown. Okay, breakdown is much more standard than the rest of the composition, but it's still very powerful. Oh, there was some rhythmic abnormalities there. I do like that we're getting a proper chorus on top of the breakdown. That's very nice. Okay, this composition is so much more interesting than what you usually hear. Oh my god, someone needs to analyze this. Because something about the progression here is completely unusual. Oh my god, the production! There's so many layers to it, and they all build up on each other. See these backing vocals continuing as the... That is... wow. Oh my god! There's a Bear Grylls, my friends, in there! This is excellent! Does he have a Matrix t-shirt? I can't tell. Oh my god! There's so much going on here, but it all works. Okay, holy! Oh, I can't get over this production. Oh my god, this I think I have a new favorite group. Oh, okay, let me find a good screen cap to pause it on. Might be hard because this is such a high energy music video. Yeah, I'm just not gonna find a good screen cap. Oh my god. Okay. From the first moments of this song, it just goes completely against the standard structures and melodic structures and the tropes of K-pop songs. And as a whole, the melody lines as I need to collect my thoughts. Oh my god, the song really threw me for a loop because I expected what you get from most K-pop groups, and that is generic but well-produced EDM pop tracks right now. That is what most K-pop groups are doing. And this song has an element of that. But it is structurally and melodically and production-wise so interesting and so much more complex and so unusual that I really need to listen to this many, many, many times before I can really go in depth about it. But I love the progression in this song. And I don't mean the chord progression in individual lines. I don't mean the melodic progression in individual sentences. Excuse me. But the progression for the overall song. Because a lot of K-pop songs, and that's a big problem that I have with a lot of them, the intro, the verse, the chorus, the breakdown, the bridge, the chorus, don't seem like they belong in the same song. They often seem like individual elements that were thrown together. And this song completely averts that. There are so many moments in this song, especially in the verses, where something is established as the lead melody, and then that melody gets taken into the next melody line as a background melody. And it creates this layering that is absolutely excellent. That adds so much more depth, that adds so much more interplay. And it happens again in the breakdown, because you get that breakdown starting, and then you have that bass line that establishes itself as the main melodic line of that part. But then that takes the backseat to a vocal line on top of it for the second half. So that is mirroring what they do in the verses here, doing it again in the chorus. And that is excellent. That is unusual, and seeing it twice in the same song. There is such a level of care taken to the composition here and the arrangement that, oh my god, it's stunning. And it still creates just a catchy, fun EDM pop song by doing it. But it's above and beyond what is typical. And so much of the production, there are so many subtle moments where the rhythm just briefly becomes unusual, where something about the chords just feels just off enough to not sound typical. And it does it in so many different spots throughout the song. This is absolutely excellent. This is spectacular. And oh my god, I couldn't even really pay attention to the music video or to the lyrics because there was so much interesting stuff going on in the song itself, and that happens so rarely in K-pop. And I'm amazed. I'm just completely amazed. This is incredible. This is an incredible song. And now I will have to check out their entire discography because, oh my god, this is good. This is... I can't believe it. I can't believe how good it is. And that's all I'm gonna say for now, because there's so much to this, and I really hope someone with more knowledge of composition who can do proper analysis will do it for this song, because this song deserves it. Not much left to say. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave likes, leave comments, all the good stuff. You can follow me on Twitter as well, where I talk K-pop and other stuff, or support me on Patreon, where you get some things a day early, where you get access to my stream archives and other awesome stuff. And there's also all these links in the description, and an extra link for Curious Cat, where you can ask questions anonymously. Ask me about anything, and I will use it in my question and answer videos. And special thanks for this video goes to Harold, my $10 patron. Thank you very much, and thanks everyone for watching. And this song is excellent.